Hello students, in previous section we learned about reflection and loss of reflection, and next reflection on spherical mirrors, and next image formation, and next problems based on the spherical mirrors. So in this class we are going to learn about refraction of light and loss of refraction. So it is a very important topic in the physics. So refraction, what is meant by refraction? So refraction is the phenomenon of bending of light when it travels from one medium to another medium is called refraction. Okay. So when the light is traveling from one medium to another medium, so it is bending. It is not moving in straight line. So because the speed of light is decreases or the speed of light is increases. At what case the speed of light is decreases and at what case the speed of light is increases. So here consider this is an example. So this is a rarer medium. So in the rarer medium, so we taken as an air is the example. So in the air the particles are not arranged very tightly. So it is a rarer medium, and in the denser medium we taken as a glass. So glass the particles are arranged very tightly. So in this case what is happening, when the light is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, so it is bending towards the normal. Okay, so this is a Mn is a normal, xy is a plane. When a light ray OP is traveling from rarer to denser, it is bending towards the normal. It is not going in the same this direction in the straight line. If we are not taken this glass, in that case the light is traveling in the straight line only. When the light is traveling from air to glass, it is bending towards the normal because light is traveling when the light is traveling rarer to denser, it is bending towards the normal. So in the second case, when the light is traveling denser medium to rarer medium, denser to rarer. So here when the light is traveling denser to rarer, it is bending away from the normal. So in the first case it is bending towards the normal. In this case it is bending away from the normal. So here we can see that OP is an incident ray. OP is incident ray, and next PQ. PQ is a refracted ray, and MN is a normal, and XY is a plane, and next I is a angle of incidence, R is angle of refraction. So this is about refraction. Refraction means bending of light. When it is traveling rarer to denser, it is bending towards the normal. When it is travel denser to rarer, it is bending away from the normal. Okay, so here the two important laws are given to you. So first law is the incident ray, refracted ray and normal all lies at same plane. So here see, it is incident ray, refracted ray, normal all lies at the same plane. This is the first law. And next law is this law is called as Snell's law. The second law of refraction is called as Snell's law. So here Snell's law, what does it state? So here it states that the ratio of sine of angle of incidence. The ratio of sine of angle of incidence. So this is sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction, to the sine of angle of refraction is constant, is a constant. This is called as Snell's law. This law is called as Snell's law. Snell's law what said? So here the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant until the given medium change. So here consider this is xy is the same plane. So here it is be taken as a air. It is be taken as a water or glass. So in this case what is happening? When the light is traveling from one medium to another medium, rarer to denser, it is bending towards the normal only. Okay, so in this case what is happening? If we taken a ratio of sine I divided by sine R, sine I divided by sine R, it give one value. So in this second case, so we doesn't change the media. So here in this case, here sin I1 divided by sin R1, it is also giving one value, and in this case sin I2 divided by sin R2, it is also given one value, and next sin I3 divided by sin R3, it is also giving one value. So in this all case, what is the value? That value is a constant. Sin I divided by sin R is equal to sin I1 divided by sin I2, sin I2 divided by sin R2, sin I3 divided by sin R3. All values are same. That is a constant value. So constant value. This law is a Snell's law. Okay. Dear students, so here some questions are given to you. What is refraction? State the first law of refraction, and next state the Snell's law. Okay, you have to copy this and send it to my number. Thank you.